So, I have a pretty massive haul video for you. A bunch of stuff showed up, more than I expected. I had some things I knew was going to come today, but a lot of things I didn't expect to come today, so let's get into it. I got Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty Special Holiday Extravaganza, issue, well not issue, this is a one-shot of Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty stuff. I think that's a variant cover, could be wrong. Space Ghost, issue number 8. Love these Space Ghost comics, as I've said. Toxic Avenger, issue number 3, which I love Toxic Avenger. We'll talk more about Toxic Avenger at the later point in this video. Terminator, issue number 3. Love this Full Metal Jacket inspired cover there. Spider-Man Freshman Year, issue number 1. This is the prequel comic to the new series coming out on Disney Plus, and I will be reviewing this hopefully next week. And I got Labyrinth, issue number 3 of the comic. There's one more issue of this, I believe, and then they're done. Love Labyrinth. Can't wait to talk about that. So, basically, I had a couple posters, and these are like big, massive ones. Didn't have any space for them. They were just sitting around, and I took them to this comic book shop, dropped them off, and they had this deal of all these Funko Pops for $5, kind of looking at them. Guy came up to me and said, look, you gave us those for free. My boss said you can pick any 4 you want for $5. Or not for $5, for free. So, I took the 2 I wanted, because there wasn't really anything else I wanted, and I got the other 2 I could get for other people. So let me show you the 2 I got. I got Yzma. This is the version where she turns into the cat and has the acorn. It's a pretty funny gag. This is a 2021 New York Comic Con exclusive. So surprised it was $5, you know. But I get it. Emperor's New Groove is not the most popular movie, and this is a very, like, if you've seen the movie, you get the gag, but immediately, if you have not seen the movie, I don't know if you'd recognize that pop. And then I got Bird Person, which another one I was surprised to see about, because I feel like this is a fan favorite Rick and Morty character, and this has been vaulted, and they haven't really done any variants of Bird Person from what I remember since this one came out, so I don't know, I'd have to check what this guy's going for on the Funko shop, or Funko app. But he, I think he's going for a little bit more than $5, so getting him for free was pretty cool, and I do really like that character. You know, honestly, this pop is a little bit ugly and awkward, but then again, Bird Person is just a little bit awkward of a character, so yeah. And then here's this box right here. This is a box I got from the Funko shop. They were running a Black Friday deal, clearing a bunch of stuff out. It might have been a Cyber Monday thing. I don't remember. It was one of those things. I think it was both. Because basically this year, everybody sells for Cyber Monday. We're just, hey, all that shit we had on sale for Black Friday, guess what? It's still on sale today. So today's your last chance to get it. Except not really, because some places are still running their Black Friday deal, so I don't know. I don't even know if this is all of it. Yeah, oh, this is all of it. Okay, sweet. Let's start with this one. So, this is a Snoop Dogg hat, and it was like $7. And I got this mainly because I do like Snoop Dogg, but I also wear a lot of hats, so I like hats. But I mainly got this because I was trying to get my order to a certain amount, which was like $25 with shipping and everything. So $7 for this hat's pretty cool. And it is a really nice hat. This is actually very comfortable looking at. I love that design on the top. Death Row Records, of course, pretty cool. If you know Snoop Dogg, you understand that reference. This one's pretty cool. This is a soda. Like I said, I don't collect, I think I've said this a couple times, I don't really collect these sodas. I think they're too pricey, but if I get one for cheap, I really like, I'm going to go for it. And this one was definitely one I really like, from one of the best movies ever made. So, and it's from one of the best scenes in this movie. If I can get it open. At least my favorite scene anyways. I don't know if it's the best scene in the movie, but it's one of my favorite scenes. Just because I am a big fan of Chuck Berry. This soda here is of Marty McFly from the Johnny B. Good scene. And this is a Funko Shop exclusive soda that I got for $5. Let's see if I got the chase. I don't even know what the chase is. I think it's him all glittered, but yeah, no chase. That's fine. I didn't really want the chase that much. Yeah, just a regular thing there. Marty McFly there. Such a great outfit and a great scene in the movie. $5. Why not get that one, right? And then this is the one I was really excited about. You know me, I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. I actually just got that new Indiana Jones game in the mail yesterday. Been playing the shit out of that, and I'm really tempted to play some more today, but I'm trying to only play it bit by bit, just because I don't want to burn myself out. But I got the Funko Shop exclusive Indiana Jones in the white suit. This is from the scene with the very opening of the movie. If you know the movie, very cool, great look there. I feel like this one didn't turn out though as great. I feel like Harrison's Ford little beard there could have maybe used a little bit more paint, but overall still looks pretty good. And if you love Indiana Jones, very classic reference right there. Now let's get into my pre-orders for the week. Should I start? Yeah, I'm going to start with the Blu-ray. This one is probably the one I'm most excited about. These other two are really, really cool. But, actually, one of them is kind of but the other one's really cool. We'll talk about those in a minute. This is Toxic Crusaders of the series on Blu-ray. This is put out by Troma. There's 13 episodes in here across 2 discs on Blu-ray. If you don't know what Toxic Crusaders is, because maybe you're a little bit younger, basically there was this movie that was pretty close to an NC-17 rated movie, Toxic Avenger. It became a whole franchise. They made like 5 of them. And this show was the animated kid show version of that. So that hypersexual, hyper-violent film franchise, they're like, yeah, for kids. Obviously, it does not include any of that, but it is pretty wild to think that this is a cartoon for kids. Yeah, but I think this is just really cool, because shows like this do not get Blu-ray upgrades, and when they do, they are very expensive. This was not expensive. This was $13. Or not $13, $25. For 13 episodes across 2 discs on Blu-ray. And listen to these special features. Introduction by Lloyd Kaufman. Original Toxic Crusaders, toy commercials and TV spots, which is pretty cool because this is an 80s show. That's what you want to see. Feature-length documentary about the making of Toxic Crusaders. Video game from Retroware. That's pretty cool. Long-last archival footage of your favorite mop-wielding mutant. And bonus cartoons and more. All that for $25. Look at this artwork. That is pretty fire. So I think this show turned 25 this year. Could be wrong. 25 years old. And pretty cool if you're a fan of that. So no brainer on picking that up, especially since it's so cheap. $25 for a season of television is a pretty good deal. I just picked up something that was out of print of a TV show, and it was like $40, and it was not worth it. I'll rant about that in a video at some point. But because it's not here yet to show you, I don't really want to mention it until then. Anyways, I got this one right here. This is a 4K. So all these 4Ks came from Shout Factory and Scream Factory. I have one thing I pre-ordered that's actually going to show up next week, but all my main stuff I pre-ordered from them this month showed up this week. And this one I really just got to complete a set. I was kind of frustrated by this release a little bit. And that is Riddick on 4K. I got this because I got Pitch Black on 4K. I got Chronicles of Riddick on 4K. So you gotta have Riddick to complete the trilogy. But to me, this release is frustrating because I don't understand why Arrow Video didn't get the rights so they can match the trilogy, but instead it got licensed to Shout Factory. But whatever, I'm glad it got put out at least so we can have the whole series in 4K. It would have been just awkward if none of them got it, or one of them didn't. So I also don't understand why there's so many discs here, because 4K disc has theatrical and unrated director's cuts, but then for some reason they put the unrated director's cut on a different Blu-ray disc, and then the theatrical cut on a different Blu-ray disc. A little bit peculiar why they did that, but it is what it is. It is still pretty cool. There's not like a crazy amount of special features here. It's just the movie. If you love the Riddick movies like I do, even though they're not great movies, to be honest, the Pitch Black's a great movie, but the other two are kind of this is just nice to have the whole set. So for me, it was worth it, but anyone else, I would wait for a sale. I can't imagine that one's not going to go on sale at some point, because I don't know, maybe we're really excited about that one, and especially not being Arrow Video put that out. If Arrow Video ever does get the rights, I probably will rebuy it just so I can have them matching, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Now this one's pretty fire to have. I wish we had gotten part 2 as well, but I think that's coming. I'm not going to get it, so I don't know. I just wish we had part 2, because there's a remake of these coming out next year, and I want to do the whole, I think there's 5 of them. I want to review all 5 of them, but, you know, it is what it is. We got Silent Night, Deadly Night on 4K. This is the 40th anniversary release, which is loaded with stuff there, as you can read there. I'm not going to go all over it. I've actually never seen this movie. I know it's a classic to a lot of horror fans, but it just kind of fell under my radar, you know, as a kid who believed in Santa. I'm not going to be searching out a movie where this guy, you know, dresses up as Santa and started killing people, but, hey, you know. It's got the unrated version and the theatrical version on Blu-ray disc. Now this one makes a little bit more sense, because from what I understand, they gave the unrated version a new 4K scan, but because some of that footage just was unrestorable, it's kind of stuck looking like VHS footage. They didn't bother to put it on 4K because then people would have complained. But they're still complaining, so, you know. I get it, but that's why there's 3 discs, which is nice. This is a very nice edition. I know there's other versions on the Screen Factory website, but as someone who's never seen the movie, I'm not going to go out and spend more money on a movie I've never seen before, so I went with that version as a fan of horror. I knew I had to check that one out at some point. But yeah, that's everything I picked up. I think I have something showing tomorrow that I'll probably do a haul video on tomorrow. But for right now, I think that's everything. You guys can let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.